Well, I made the grandkids some shortbread cookies, and I thought while I was at it, why don't I do a Valentine's theme with them? So I added some cinnamon hearts and sprinkles. Some of them got gummy hearts on them. And then it was done, I just put the rest of the gummy hearts and the cinnamon hearts around the plate. I'm going to surprise them with this later this evening, and I know they're going to love it. I got this recipe from Megan, this shortbread cookie recipe, and it's so versatile. You can use this at Christmas time or Easter, Valentine's, as you can see, any time of the year. The cookies are really light and just melt in your mouth. They're so delicious, and they're really easy to make. I hope you take a look at this recipe. If you're looking for a really delicious shortbread cookie, this is it. Thanks again, Megan. I appreciate it. To a large bowl, add 1 cup of unsalted softened butter. It shouldn't be melted or runny, just nice and soft like this. Add 3/4 of a cup of icing sugar, powdered sugar. Well, you know, when my wife and I were married many years ago, we received several small appliances for wedding gifts. And in those days, people had 2 choices. They could either get avocado green or harvest gold. If you've seen my blender, you know that it's avocado green. Also got an electric knife and a can opener in those colors. But we got a little hand mixer in harvest gold. And you know, it's got 3 speeds and it's not very fancy, but it still works, kind of like me. We're going to blend our butter and icing sugar until it's light and fluffy. I found with this mixer it takes about 6 minutes. You may do it in 5. You may need to stop a couple times just to make sure that everything gets pushed down from the sides and so that everything gets blended together. And you should probably be blending on medium high to high. So this is what you're going for, a mixture that's light and fluffy like this. To our mixture, add 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. To a separate bowl, add 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. We'll whisk that all together. Gradually add the dry mixture to the wet mixture, stirring until everything is combined. Line 2 baking sheets with parchment paper. Pinch off about a tablespoon amount of your cookie mixture and roll between the palms of your hand. Want to gently flatten the cookies. So I've got some cinnamon hearts that I'm going to add. I've also got some sprinkles. You could just do sprinkles by themselves. Or you could do the sprinkles and maybe add a cinnamon heart in with them, whichever you choose. And you can leave some plain as well. We're going to place our cookies in the center rack of our oven. The oven is set to 325 degrees, and we're going to set our timer for 12 minutes. Well, our cookies are done. Now, I happen to have some gummy hearts here that I could place on them too. You want to do the gummy hearts afterwards. If you put them on when you try to cook them, they're going to melt everywhere.